Yeah. So it started off at 2. I should be able to handle 6 actually with my current config. So I just restarted it. It should be now at 6, which is literally 3 times more than it was previously. Let me know if there's any lag. This should be where I was at previously. Awesome. All right, cool. Thanks for pointing that out. I appreciate that. Yeah, that's exactly kind of what I'm worried about, is like it's the small things that I've you know, done all my tweaks and mods on that just weren't saved. One thing I found out, so I use a tool called Stream Elements, which is basically used for a lot of like the bot slash overlay slash all that kind of crap. What is kind of neat about it is I found out they also do, yeah, exactly. Yeah, Stream Elements is really common. Apparently they do cloud backups of OBS config now, which I immediately set up for, because I've been doing manual. I actually have a, as a dev by day, I literally have a repo with all of my config stuff, which is fine, but man, having it just like a single click, yeah, dude, way better. Dude, do any of these actually hydrate beyond the water? One of these has got to be hydrating, right? There we go. Yes, please. There should be. That's a good point. I was so focused on... Whoa, hey. What's up, girl? Was it just me, or was she totally going through like a little conniption there? I am pretty exciting. I get that. Let's get some... Oh, what am I doing? Let's drink. Ooh, okay. Well, right after I take a drink... Come on, buddy. Oh, don't you glitch out on my ability to drink bottled water. Uh-oh. I may be dying. I can't drink again. Ah, this little bug. Let's try dropping it and picking it back up. I should help. Oh, it's gone. Some bitch. Well, let's get these. Also put up our display info. Oh, yeah, they're everywhere. Some lazy ass. Yeah. Let's put them everywhere. Let's see. I'll grab this one. Go to a med bed and she's... Oh, good call. Yeah, I completely forgot about the med bed. I always forget about the med bed. Let's be honest. I will totally do that right after I get these super important envelopes. God dang it. This one's cursed. See if I can get close enough to trigger it. Nope. Crouch down. Come on, buddy. There we go. Grab it. And you... Oh, and right behind me. There. Huh. Might as well get as much cash as I can. All right. Then on the shelves, you were saying? Let's stand up. Oh, there's one. Grab. Oh, dang. That is a lot. I'm assuming, if I remember correctly, there is not a med bed here in the spaceport, because, of course, why would there? It's not like it's at a frickin' space station or anything. On box. Go back on box. Oh, yep, there it is. Good call. Good call. There we go. Yeah, I think I might just go up to by Genie Point and use the one up there. That way, at least I'm moving in a forward direction. Behind counter. Yes. Yeah, this is my go-to spot. I've gotten 8 in one section here behind these counters. The encounter is the way to go. Oh, first counter? Okay, I'll go check there again. There we go. One there. Dude, so many. And on the box. All right. I like this. I have multiple eyes watching out. If you're at Art Court in the hospital, is there on your way out? Oh, nice. Okay. That works. Box. Checking the boxes. In the box? No. First counter. Oh, right. Box. First counter.
Your personal belongings are your personal responsibility.
Oh, there we go. I see it.
At all times.
Grab it. There we go. No, okay. I didn't think so. Nice. All right.
From transforming worlds to exploring the stars, our corp is proud.
Nice. Behind the pop machine.
Our corp, investing in tomorrow's future.
Behind it? Oh, wow. There is one up there. Huh. I was looking right in the center. Didn't notice off to the side. Nice. That's the first one I've seen on the top there. That's cool.
Hello.
You'd have to take the train to get to the hospital, or I could say go up to the space station. Yeah, I think I'll head up to the station.
We hope you have safe travels wherever your final destination.
I need a ship first. I do believe that is how this game works. The box is next to the pop machine? All right, well, while I'm here. This is a different pop machine. Nope, I think it must be this one. Ah, I didn't even know I could get up there. That's nice. Jump on top of them.
Vertically integrated corporate parks offer amenities such as resource sharing and logistical
Look
pairing for
down.
Inquire today to learn how you can invest in making
uh,
ethical your new home.
There's one in the crack. Oh, okay. On that one. There. Well, this is another thing I didn't know I could do. Look at that.
Please be aware that while in the
Oh, this is a very weird angle.
and on our corp, all UPE common law
Checking the cracks here. Crack there? Nope. Crack here? No. Why should the NPCs be the only one on furniture? That's a good point. Ah, okay. That's right. Yeah, here's my impression of like half the NPCs I see when I come to
Want
greet.
your company to be in good company? Our corp's unique vertically integrated corporate parks
There.
offer amenities
Ta-da! Look, I'm an NPC. Every time I show up somewhere and I see that, it just weirds me out. I'm like, are we about ready to do some sort of like weird ritual or something? Oh, I should put on my hat. Space requires hats. Could take that to the bank. Oh, god damn it. Nope, I'm going to the hospital. I'm at 21 now. All that hopping around looking for envelopes has apparently made me thirsty.
at all times.
It's danger levels thirst. Let's go. Let's go get meted up, and then we're gonna go get a Gladius. So since this is my first in-game ship purchase, if I buy, and of course this is all within the context of until 318. Once I buy it, I like have access to it even if I blow it up, right? I've had the envelope suddenly spawn behind me in a place I just looked. Good. I had a feeling, and it would be, personally, I think it would be insane if that's not the case, but I'm glad to make sure. Uh-oh. Oh, there we go. You just have to claim like normal. Okay, that's good. That's excellent. Man. My character's getting thirstier and thirstier. Come on, thing. Oh, 10 seconds. Okay. Yeah, I'm super excited. I know I'm only going to have it for what, like 2 to 3 weeks, but I'm just excited to be able to get my own ship, like without cash, like in game. And I can't even say I earned it because, you know, thanks to awesome people that gave me money, I earned it only by showing up on the internet. But That's exactly what I was thinking. I'm like, I'm gonna at least get to try it out, enjoy it. It's gonna be good. I feel like I'm staking my own claim here in the verse. Oh man, Matt, you're becoming my sugar daddy. This is ridiculous. Thank you, man. Have a good night. It's been great to have you hanging out. I saw that, dude. I saw that you can. So I was watching. What was it called? War on Jumptown, I think. Oh, awesome. Well, I appreciate it, man. Yeah, feel free to just hang out like a shadow ninja. Always appreciated. Yeah, I was watching the War on Jumptown, and I was like, "Wait, what the heck? How'd you do that?" And apparently, his friend Lawman was a little confused too. He's like, "What? How?" And then he got splatted, and it was great though. It was fun to watch. If you haven't seen that short, it was fun as hell, dude. Like honestly, it makes me want to just find the next Jumptown event and go be stupid because goddamn, they were doing airstrikes with ground units by deploying them out the back of vehicles. And they took out an Andromeda like mid plummet. It was very cool. Orbital insertion through ground vehicles. Like, oh, it was so great. Head to the sprocket. What? What was that? You all saw that, right? You're witnesses. Like, what was that? That was crazy. I got launched. At least I didn't die. Exactly. I am unclean. Let's see. So, hospital. Head to the sprocket. Do I see? Oh, well, there's the Empire. Stop. All right. But I'm very thirsty. Very thirsty. I've stopped, though. Empire, that's it. Oh, okay. All right. So, I've used the med bed once before. Let's see if I can... Oh, thank you for checking at least. I appreciate it. So I believe I do this. Proceed to floor 4, room 1. All right. All right. Elevator A and B. Let's go to floor 4, room 1. All right. Floor 4. Room uno. I mean, look how dehydrated I am. That's floor 4. Okay, room 1. That's this way. 401. If that's not floor 4, room 1, I don't know what it is. Let's take a nap. It's been a whole day. It's been a thing. Medical care. Treatment? Medication? Oh, okay, it's just doing it. I just noticed that. Oh, okay. I'm like looking like, how do I do it? And it's like, you're good. Don't worry about it. Oh, but apparently it won't cap you. It only 99% yet. But that's fine. That's more than I had before. Works for me. I feel less hungry. I feel more hydrated. You know what? I feel motivated enough to go buy a Gladius. That's how motivated I feel now. Grab some water on the way out. Yeah, good call. Good call. Need some travel water. Do they have water here at the pharmacy? Excuse me, do you sell water? You can't drink sometimes, all you need to do is sit down. Okay, that's good to do. So how much are you at right now anyways? Let's take a look. I am at... Woo! I was at less than that, so I'm guessing yours came through and I didn't even notice it. I was at like 1.6 or 1.5 mil? Coffee vendor at Spaceport. Oh, okay. But now I'm at 2. I'm a fancy boy. Much appreciated, man. Appreciate that. Do they actually sell? I don't think they sell water. Yeah. Yeah, I'll go to the coffee vendor. Does the coffee vendor works? Yeah. It's coffee cups that don't work. Wow! Dude! That thing is launching me. That is a launchy type thingamadoober. My goodness. One sec here. Yeah. There we go. Oh, that's weird. It is playing weird. That's fine. I don't need it. I don't need it. Watch as I apparently need it. Do. Don't mind me. I'm just sitting here all hydrated, feeling good, living that life. Oh, there we go. I was looking for that button. Handy. Boop. They have nutritional drink bottles. Yeah, that's what I want. Yeah, I'm actually drinking my own coffee vendor right now. Oh yeah, I was gonna. Just gonna display info. Dose. Oh, food does? I would have imagined it would have dehydrated you. That's good to know, though. I think specifically the hot dogs do, but they're full of nitrates, so of course they would. There we go. Some good fruits out there. Oh, okay. That's good to know. And that makes sense, because, you know, fruit's nothing but juices. It's juices in chomping form.
Now arriving.
Oh, now I know what I'm missing. It's all these little things. I used to have lovely background music. There we go. That helps. Let me demusic this so I don't have competing musics. When I was testing stuff out for earlier, when I finally got things working, it felt so quiet because I didn't have my music all set up, and so yeah, running around without any sound, I turned this music on, but that music doesn't show up too often. See, what is your punishment? What have you done? What have you done? Watch out for the Blair Witch, dude. There's also poisonous dung? Really? You know, in general, poisonous or non-poisonous, I try to avoid the dung.
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
Let's see. I could take a C2 there. Why not? I think we'll take the Titan.
Your insurance claim has been sent.
I'm not going to expedite that. Not at that price. I just realized that's wrong. I didn't want that coupled. How dare. All these things I had all nice and set up, and now I gotta tweak it. It's a whole thing. It's a whole thing. There we go. That's better. Oh, and I should probably make sure it's not too loud? Just a little louder than I would want it to be. Do 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 do.
Passenger
Do, do,
31
do.
Mendel, please report
Your
to
vehicle has been moved to our storage facility.
last call for passenger Brian Mendel.
Oh, interesting. It does not seem to be respecting the volume of it.
Please be aware.
Harumph.
While in the stand,
Sorry, one sec. I just noticed how loud that is being, and I don't like it.
common laws are still in effect.
I'm gonna go black for a moment here. Screen black. Properties. That part's right. So why is this not hushing up on there?
From transforming worlds to exploring the stars,
I'll cancel that. Go back to the screen so you're not just staring at black. Nothing more fun than that, right? There we go. Alright, let me tweak this. Nothing like testing it live, right? How could that go wrong? Alright.
Thank you for visiting Arcorp, Stanton's capital of commerce.
Yeah, that seems right. Okay. I think that's good.
Visit us again. Goodbye.
Perfect. Alright.
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
Tight.
Vehicle selected.
So yeah, my biggest discovery on Sunday, which I hadn't realized,
Your vehicle has been
was
moved to the
how many of the ships are really just planetary ships. Like they're not really interplanetary. Like I was gonna take the Buccaneer from, I think it was Tressler to ArcCorp, and I realized I couldn't. Didn't have enough. Realized I went the wrong way. Didn't have enough juice to quantum there. That was very surprising. But I guess when I had my same thing with the anvil, but I guess when I was running around in the anvil, I just happened to be within the planetary system. I was just going from moon to moon. And so I was like, I'll hop into Buccaneer. Let's fly it out to, ArcCorp. And it was like, oh yeah, no, that just won't work. That was educational, let me tell you. How's the music, by the way? Is it too loud, or is it just quiet enough? Can increase the distance. Yeah, I was thinking about that, but admittedly, I've got enough, interplanetaries. I was like, yeah, I guess I don't need it. But I was pondering that. I was like, well, because I actually have, I think, a what's the upgraded one? The single word one. It's the one my Avenger now has. I have a spare one sitting at one of the Hurston points. So I was thinking about that. Atlas. Yeah. I've got an Atlas sitting at, I think, Hurston L1. Because I bought it and realized I'd actually already had a spare one. So I was like, well, all right, I guess I'll use it later. So at some point, I might make a transplanetary Buccaneer or an Arrow, one of the two. All right, let's see. Let's go to Hurston. Get us a Gladius. That's the new deal, buddy. There we go. Nope. I don't want to go to Edmund. Excuse me, sir. Cool thing about Buccaneers, the claim time is only 1.5 minutes. So I just go where I'm going to fight and claim it there. Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking. I got the buggy bugs. Let's try that again. Okay, play nice. I promise this time I will not insta-click. I will zoom in enough and be sure I clicked Lorville. Set route. There we go. All right. All my ships will be able to make it at least from Area 18 to Microtech without a fuel stop, in case I have to chase a bounty. That's a good point. Just ready to go. Raring to rock. Oh, wow. I was already pointing at Hurston. It's as if I knew. All right, here we go. Yeah, I'm kind of excited to try out the Gladius. I forgot like how nimble the arrow was, but I've been playing with the the Titan, which isn't too bad, but then also I've been playing a lot with the Cutlass Black, and both of those of course are, you know, little chunk boys. And so when I went to the arrow, I was all like, "Oh, I feel so nimble. I can do lots of crazy stuff in here." And having something that's, you know, in that nimble-ish range, which sounds like the Gladius is, like you're saying, Mongoose, and then something that actually has some firepower, I'm like, "Oh, that just sounds fun as heck. I'm ready. Want to do it. Let's make that happen." Let's see. Fly through here. That. Backing up more fun stuff just in case. Get really paranoid after after all that zaniness. Let's see. This is the XL. We will back that up again. We'll go to the Stream Deck Plus. And we'll back that up as well. There. Boom. Haha. Smart thinkins. 325A is on par with the nimbleness, I think. Nice. I was looking at that. I was looking at the 325 just earlier today. I was watching a video on basically the best light fighters, and that one was popping up quite a bit, and I like it. I like the way it looks. One that I really liked, what was it called? The MSR, the Mercury something runner, I think it was. I loved the fact that, I mean, I don't know if I'll get it anytime soon because it looks like a lot of the stuff I've got kind of fulfills most of the roles I would get. Star Runner, Mercury Star Runner. But I love the freaking hidden, like the hidden gantries underneath. I love that thing, man. The gantries were just a hoot to me. It like totally has that Millennium Falcon smuggling compartment. Yeah, the chessboard entry looked great. The fact the chessboard works and it's a secret door, like that's great, dude. Oh my god. The problem is everybody, I mean, once we get up to the point where, you know, you get like the emergent like player stories like interdiction and stuff, everyone's gonna look there. It's like, oh, it's a Mercury Star Runner, and someone's like, oh, I'm hiding my shit in the under, you know, the gantries, and it's like, let's look underneath that chessboard. Oh, how did you know? What do you think of it? Is it nimble, or is it you know, what do you use it for if you use it at all? Like, other than the fact it's just kind of cool looking. 'Cause it's kind of cool looking. It's a medium hauling fighter, basically, huh? All right, fair. Hey, man, cool is cool all around. Ah, okay. Does it hold the or does it haul as much as a Cutlass Black? Or is it like how does it compare, I guess, if I was gonna look at the two? Ah, okay. Like a good multi crew guy. Okay. Okay. Nice SCUs. I know it's going to be a big thing once like the data stuff comes in. So even if it's like not in comparison, it's like I don't want to write it off yet because, you know, like its core function isn't there yet, but like I'm just kind of curious in like the current world, like what how you feel it in terms of like what you like to do with it, how it like rates in that sense. Because so far it feels like that's kind of like the combo. It's the here's what it's good for, true, but here's why I enjoy using it, that kind of a thing. And honestly, I feel like that's the most important. It's like its function isn't. What was that? It's a weird sound. Yeah, it feels like, you know, a big part of it is less about what you're gonna, you know, what it's technically used for, and as much as what you want to use it for. And I dig that. Oh, it looks like it's raining today in Lorville. Nice rainy Lorville night. Too close or not close enough? 64 or 46 words. Deal if you play by yourself or with a friend or two. Yeah. 114. Oh, wow. Okay, so it's definitely, it's even more of a hauler than the Cuddy. Okay. And it sounds like if you have 3 people, it's an amazing, I mean, for its scale, amazing gunship. So that's cool. Really? So the Andromeda, for some reason, like, I feel like my mental image of the Andromeda's scale, I just realized I'm heading towards the frickin', yeah, let's go towards the spaceport. That sounds like a good idea. Not frickin' Hurston Dynamics. In my head, I feel like my scale of what the Andromeda is off, because I keep thinking of it as this, like, I mean, it's pretty big, but it, like, I think my scale of how gargantuan it is off, because it doesn't seem to hold as much. It doesn't seem to be as powerful in combat as I think it is. It is huge? Okay. Just not... I guess it's people huge, not cargo huge. By the way, that should be its selling point. It is people huge. Just has a smaller grid. I see.
Please proceed to assigned landing.
The Andromeda. It's people huge. Oh, that's why. I let go of the stick and I'm like, why am I still moving forward? 'Cause autopilot. 'Cause that's how that works. Aw, man. Almost there. Almost into Gladiator or Gladius territory. Not Gladiator, that's a whole other thing. Oh, look at that. It's like a little square. Got a little square landing space. Oh, how you lining me up there? Okay, sideways. Okay, that'll work. Little wiggle, little wiggle wiggle. Ah, okay. So there's a decent difference in capacity based on the different variants. That's good to know. Now let's go get us a Gladius. Ah, nice. Okay. Let's see how much this sets me back after Sugar Daddy Matt's money. I forgot to go by the coffee guy. Oh, well, I'm in town. right. Right. This way. This way.
Let me take a look around. Got some big stuff.
Your welcome has been delivered to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
Well, thank you. You're so inviting. Aesop just is so nice to me. Let's go skiing. Whee! I saw another one of the, what was his name? Banana Bed? Bed Banana? Bad Banana? One of those, the videos. And it was during Fleet Week, or Invictus. Yeah, Fleet Week a couple of years ago. And I noticed that they took out a ship. I'm trying to remember which one. They went to go take on a hammerhead, and they decided to sneak up on the hammerhead by getting on these like bikes, these like hover bikes, but they were like space bikes. Do you happen to know what they were, or if they are even technically space bikes, or if they're just like ground bikes that they decided to use in space because they're nuts? But it was fascinating. It looked cool, whatever it was. Wouldn't mind cruising around on a little space bike. Dragonflies, okay. That was slick looking. I really liked it. I mean, it didn't look like it would last against much of anything, but I liked the concept. Especially, like, imagine using it like ship to ship. It's like you're on your, I don't know, your Hercules, and you're like, well, I got to go swap over with someone else. So you take a freaking dragonfly over to a Carrack or something like that. It looked like, if I remember, I mean, they may all have that same general build, but it looked like it had like a fuselage, handles, and then like a couple of underbar hover looking things. Might have been the hover quad, because it did have like kind of 4 hovery bits on the bottom. Ah, in unison. It looked maybe about like, I mean, the scale might have been off, but it looked like a person and a half in length. Because it took me a moment to even register what they were doing with them. I thought they were getting on like dune bikes, and then they just drove right off into space, and I was like, well, I guess they're going to be stuck. And they kept going, and I'm like, whoa, wait, they have freaking spacefaring bikes? That's cool. Dragonfly, okay. That's cool. He being me, yes. Oh my god, what are these guys doing? Is this a standard Hurston punishment? If you don't do well, you're literally like cemented into the ground? Poor guys. Poor guys. I wonder if one of those dragonflies would fit on the back of my Avenger. Hurston Dynamics. Oh, speaking of which, I'm going there by autopilot. That's not where I need to go. I literally was autopiloting like I just did a haul to the business center. I gotta go back to the spaceport. That's where the frickin' show floor is, right? Yeah, I ran into that. You're gonna take off before I get in, aren't you? Oh, I made it! Putting it in here. Space weapons at the Central Business District. And also, it's where I can witness the punishment of people being cemented to their legs. They're jerks. All hail the Hurstons. I have nothing to say bad about them in front of them. No personal weapons. Okay. Just vehicles. Just weapons of the vehicular variety. Like, oh, I'm just realizing, you mean like everywhere on Hurston. Oh, interesting. Okay, that's good to know. I literally thought you were talking just the Central Business District. I see. They do like to keep us under heel. These guys are tools.
Now arriving. Pizza Spaceport. Please watch your step with this.
I mean, they're great. I don't know what you're talking about. They're wonderful. I love the people that might put me in concrete. They're good people. Everyone on the planet is basically a slave. Yeah, I mean, even before reading the background, they've done a great job with the feel of this area. I totally got that pretty easily. Just from wandering around the freaking downtown Hurston area, the workers area, I was like, good lord. Let's see. So I'm trying to remember. Now that I actually want to go there, like I'm glitching on how to get to the Hurston shop. There we go. New deal. Nude deal. I've been here so many times, and I've gone there accidentally, and then I totally lost track of how to get there in actuality. Now that I want to go there. All right. Where was that kiosk? There it was.
See what we have. There are some real gems.
Oh, that's a cool outfit. Look at that. That's slick. That looks straight out of Destiny, too. Uh-oh. Has this guy got the cut? This guy's got the cut. Oh, man. That's a Quintus. The armor, is that the Quintus? Last wipe, there was a line out the door for what he asked.
Take a wander and see what we have. There are some real gems.
Real gems. Kiosk. Yeah. Is there another kiosk? Or is there just one here? If there's just one, I'll wait. These guys are very excited. Speak to the sales representative. Just one. Oh, wait. That's an Origin 85X. And that was my original starter right there. Look at my starter.
Welcome to New Deal Shipyard.
You know what? Since I can, I'm kind of tempted to just have it in my inventory. Just because it's like my baby, and it's only a $250,000. It's only a $250,000. Oh, there's my prospector. That's a date ship. Is it a two person? Let's take a look in here. Side by side. Whoa, crazy. That one just attacked me. Did you see that? That was assault. That's romantic. Look at this. This is the most romantic ship I've ever been in. I just found out about the Valentine's Day pseudo event, and like they have sales on like the two people ships. I'm betting this is going to be one of them. This is a very romantic ship. I'd go on a date in this ship. It's even got mood lighting. Look at that. This is definitely mood lighting. I'd fly this ship to Lookout Point.
I think you just made one hell of a good decision.
Oh, wow. That's actually kind of cool. Small pad ship.
Definitely take a look around.
Unfortunately, I don't know if I could actually officially support that this is a good dating ship because there's no couch in the back. All right, let's look at the ships. All right, it's Gladius time. Where are you, Gladius? Gladius. There we go. Or is there a variant that maybe I could get, or is it just the Gladius? Look at those Auroras. Anvo Ballista. Yeah, that was the one that they did the space drop from. All you can get is the base. Okay, well that makes it easier. Look at that. That's reasonably priced. That is the ship. I'm going to purchase it. Wait. What? Oh, that's what I have left. Okay, I was like, wait. how is it getting discounted? It's not. That's what you're going to be left with. All right, confirm. Yeah, look at that. Check price of a hover quad. Okay, I will do that. Do you happen to know who makes it? I'm really thinking about it. Look at the dragonflies. I will look at either and or both. I can get the LX. Like, man, it's starting to feel nostalgic seeing that LX. CO. Consolidated Outland. Hover quad, 88K. Does not have the Firefly there. Or Dragonfly. Does CO make the Dragonfly as well? That might have been it. Made by Drake. Okay, let me see the Drake. Buccaneer. Firefly. Oh, now I'm not sure. Looks like they all have that same four-legged model, so that really didn't narrow it down. I'm trying to think of which one it might have been. I'm not sure. I feel like it might have been the hover quad because I remember like a little bit more of a stated like a stated front there. Like this looks familiar. This might have been it. Let's see, 88,000 versus. Oof. Look at that. That's a Europa. They are not sold here. All right. And they do not seem to be here. Got Aegis, and then it goes straight to Anvil. So I don't think they have Aopoa. Aopoa? Aopoa. That's pretty cool, though. You know what? I think it's time to go for a little ride. The Nox. All right. Whether it's good or bad, I should not Nox it until I try it.
Welcome to the ASOP
Really bad.
vehicle
Really
retrieval
bad.
system.
Cafe bike type. Okay. Let's Gladius it up. I'm excited. Excited, guys. This is my first in-game purchase.
Your vehicle has been delivered to
Hangar
the
9?
Please
That's not my hangar. Do they not know they're supposed to drop everything in Hangar 4? Oh, that's rentals. Hangar 9. Hangar 9. I'm excited. Can't wait to take off on this thing. There it goes. It's already trying to take off without me. Slender and fast. You bend over. Oh, okay. Kind of a forward bent race. Nice. Ladder. Let's see. Enter. The attention to detail on like how you get in and out of these things and how you fly them, it's crazy to me. I love it. I love it.
You are clear to launch.
Damn, straight up cleared to launch. Whew. Already feeling it a little bit. That's nice. Yeah. That feels smooth. Smooth. All right. Well, while I'm taking off into space, let's look at contracts. Number 1, everybody's favorite starting contract. Got to get called to arms. All right. I'll send me this link and I will take a lookie. Bounty hunter. Let me. Oh, right. It's over here. I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. Da, 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 da. Let's see the magic link. There we go. Ooh. That's cool looking. That was definitely not it, but that looks amazing. That is a good looking beast. Ooh, good looking on it. Let's start with a light risk target. Low risk, not light risk. I like it though. That is a beautiful looking thing. That's the Nox. Ah. Have a good night, man. Thanks for hanging out, Crossed. Much appreciated. Ooh, man, that is a nimble ship. That feels good. Well, it feels very good. But first, let's go to the spaceport first. Working gets in the way of everything, I swear. I don't want to go there yet. I want to go to the space station. There we go. Set. Don't work too hard, man.
Initiated. Quantum travel complete.
Great minds. Oh man, yeah, that feels really good. I can see the appeal, man. This thing is just responsive. Wunderbar. Hamal Kwong. It's a good name. One thing I like about being in space is my FPS dramatically rises. I can actually be above 60, so it actually looks smooth, which is nice. Smooth. Hap. That's right, Hap.
Please proceed to assigned landing bay.
I will. Oh, over there? Okay. Let's get over there. Let's get all up ons. Yeah, honestly, the funny thing is, this ship feels so loose and compared to all the other ships I've been flying lately that my joysticks feel cheaper because it's so responsive. It feels light. It genuinely makes the sticks feel lighter, which I didn't expect. I expected responsiveness, but like it's like no resistance to anything I want to do. That's crazy. That is absolutely crazy. I didn't expect it to affect like that feeling so much. And it whispers. It's like trying to like compensate. It's like a little forward, a little backwards. There we go. You found it, buddy. You found it. Hi. Yeah, this feels good. This feels really good. Now I gotta start thinking about an upgrade path on this thing already. Oh, I didn't turn off. Got all excited. Let's get back in there. Yeah, nimble is a good word for it. Like, that is just really smooth. I'm used to reactive, but like this feels just like nothing. Like this is like absolutely nothing. There we go. Pull stuff from your other ships. Oh, nice. Okay. I can remember where the other ships got their stuff. I've got dupes. The what was it, F6 or F77? Is that what it was? F something or other. Oh, apparently I got pink underers here. I forgot about that. FR66, that's what it was. Yeah. That makes sense.
Welcome to the ASOC Vehicle Retrieval System.
All right. Gladius, we'll store that here.
Today's visitors are
Let's go get some water. What's up, burrito bar? Yeah, I'll get a burrito too while I'm here. Hey, Vesta. I will quick buy and then take my helmet off. I remember that. I was like, I don't see them. Drink up, my friend. Crew L1 or Orison. It must be Crew L1 is where I've got them. So maybe we'll fly there right after this. Go pick them up. Alright, buddy. Put you back in here. 31%. I'll get a spare. Just so I don't have to worry about it. There we go. Yeah, I think I have one literally sitting in my inventory on Crew L1. Alright. And a burrito. I want a burrito. That's water. I want a burrito. Or maybe burritos aren't purchasable here yet. No, I've had a burrito. What am I saying? I know that you can have burrito. There we go. Saka burrito. Citrus beef burrito. Honestly, the citrus beef sounds good. We'll get that one. Takes 2 shields. All right. And I might have 2 there. I bought enough to basically double outfit my what's it called? Avenger. My Titan Avenger. By accident. All right. I'm burritoed up. Got a question if you don't mind me asking. Yeah, go for it. Ask away. Worst I can say is no.
welcome to the ASOC Vehicle Retrieval System.
Gladius. Retrieve.
Vehicle selected.
Who is the seller of Starhanger's ship? Oh,
Vehicle has been delivered
Mighty
to
Stores, I think. I mean, it was definitely Mighty was the start of it. Mighty Store, I think, was the actual name. Mighty's Store. Nice. He was very responsive. I couldn't say no. There we go. Notice what hangar it is. Hangar 4. That's the hangar of champions. What'd you get from him? Hey, nice. We're vulture buddies from the same livery. Yep, same here. Yeah, nice. That's awesome. So you're ready once 318 drops, you're good to go. We'll go do some salvage. It'll be great. Mine was CC'd up to the hilt. I know mine was CCU'd. How do you know, like, up to the hilt? Can you see, like, the history of how it got upgraded? And does that affect it in any way? Oh, he started with a Pisces. Dang. Is that in like the hangar info?
Ready to launch.
Oh, that's right. It's vertical. I'm like, why can't I see the exit? Monty Dog. Hi, Monty Dog. Once I set up my nav point, which crew was it? Crew L1 was it? Crew L1. I think it was Crew L1. Yeah. Okay, cool. Like once I saw it, like yeah, that's gotta be it. Let me get myself into space, and then I'll bring up my hangar. We can take a lookie. What the what? What am I doing? I don't know. Don't mind me. Pressing all the wrong buttons. Yeah, I know you're obfuscated. Out of my way. There we go. Ooh, L1. Click that and it shows you the history. Okay, I will do that. Alright, now that we're flying, let me see if I actually still have my scene set up for showing other screens. Also, let me make sure that screen is in a legitimately readable state. Hey, it is, because I was just looking at the Nox. Okay, that works out. Screen. That's a good screen. What do you think? Let's see. Camera. Yeah, this is definitely an older version of my screen UI. Right screen. No, we want a different screen. Give me... that one. Okay, cool. That's good. Drag that down. Oh, because this is screen. Oh, that is a meta infinite loop of agony. We're hiding that. Ugh. Let's try this. Browser. Where are you, browser? Application. Game. Come on. I know you're on here. Window. That's what I wanted. Not Braytech. I wanted... oh, this is just a new one. Okay. I'll clean it up later, but for now... yeah, behold, by Stream Deck. There we go. Oh, no, that's not it either. Where is my... that one. Well, what the heck? Well, that's a silly thing. It's actually not even showing my, my web browser. That's why I can't have nice things. Right? It's full of stars. 1 second. Where is the heckin' thing? Application, window capture. I wonder if I have to have it up for it to capture it, which would make sense, but it will make it inconvenient. All right, let's properties. Chrome. Yep, that was the issue. We will just say same executable for now. There we go. And it'll capture cursor, right? You see my cursor? You do not. 1 second. Capture cursor. Yeah, you liar. Said it wasn't. Okay, there we go. Okay. Yeah, that's something I can fix pretty easily. I will probably hide that screen first, though, when I do it, just because of all the crap that it makes you go through. Which I'm glad. I'm a big fan of multi-form authentication, but I'm also not a fan of having to log in. It's hard. Logging in is difficult. All right. Authentication. Oh, right. That's sent to this, which is... do you have the number there? Ah, bastard. Literally the next line, so it doesn't show up on my phone. Yep. Big fan of it. No sarcasm. Let's see. Put that there. Put it right here. This is... There we go. Not for this session, because this is my computer that I'll be showing crap on, so we will authenticate that for a while. Yes, I did. Because you never know. You never truly know. All right, here we go. Yeah. I'll deal with cleaning this up a little bit later, but for now, that will do. Let's go to my hangar. All right, so if I go look at my Drake, which will be a standalone. The Hulla. Let's see, Drake. So this guy? Is this what I click? Upgrades? Or do I click it on the arrow? I'm going to click on the arrow for the moment, just so I know. I'm assuming it's this. Yep, okay. Upgrades. Yeah, let's see. So it started, let's see, 28th. Oh, wow. So it was a pretty immediate one. So it started off STV to a Gladius, Gladius to a Centurion, Centurion to a Freelancer, and then a Freelancer to a Vulture. So it started with a Steve, huh? That's cool. Nice. All that adventuring, and I just got to the point where we landed. Oh, there is a negative. Okay, yeah, please tell. Oh, really? Oh, okay, that's good to know. So a CCU can't be gifted. Gotcha. Okay, that's also good to know. So what, like broadly speaking, what value, if you melt a CCU, is it the value of the previous ship? Is that kind of how that works? Like, what is it used to determine, like that melt value? Come on, buddy, you gotta be near here somewhere. Oh, I love how quick I can rotate, man. This is great. Oh, there you are. Hey, buddy. A gift that's been gifted once can't be gifted. But what? Sorry, the melt value is the part I'm curious about. What determines the melt value on a CCU chip? Is it the original cost that is the melt value, or is it like an interim in there? Since it's been upgraded, what, 4 times? 3 times? Each one of those ships in the chain they got on sale, I bet. Oh, probably. I'm just trying to figure out where the 120 specifically came from. Oh, I see. So it's a discount. Oh, okay. So it's not even the starting one. It's like the amount that they've paid for the upgrades in total. Is that kind of it? So like if it was like a $40 thing, they then got a discount on their upgrade, so it was upgraded to like 80, and then they got a discount to an upgrade, and that was another $40, so it's now worth 120. Like broadly speaking, is that kind of the concept? Gotcha. That makes sense. So you can't like buy low, sell high in that sense. Like you can't buy, like let's say that you get a war bond. Well, maybe a war bond might be an exception, but like if you get a war bond and then it goes to the full price later on, you're not going to be able to scrap it for the full price. You'll scrap it for the war bond price. Is that correct? Or is war bond like a weird exception to that? Nice. Okay.
Landing gear deployed.
Thank you.
I'm starting to pick up on this stuff.
Please proceed to assigned landing bay.
Like the math's not hard. You just got to learn all the algebra. 3 cutters for $40 a piece for LTIs. Yeah. That way you have kind of buckets to do LTI upgrades on. Okay. Do they actually turn into tokens, or are they kind of like represented, or like conceptually they're called tokens? Like I hear tokens a lot, but I haven't seen an actual token factor, I guess. Let's see how quick we whipping around. God, that feels so good. Oh my God. This is what I was kind of expecting when I first started playing. Like this feel. Yeah, this is the good stuff. This is just, oh, this feels so, this is some butter, man. This is a butter ship. Oh my God. I see.
Landing complete. Have a pleasant stay.
Let's get some quantum. Definitely probably need some quantum juice at this point. Yeah. There we go. I think I see. I'm still a little confused on the token part. Like, I get that they started with LTI, so like anything you upgrade within, you know, from that is also LTI'd. Now, but I'm curious about the token part. Like, and I might be just hanging up on the wrong word. Is there an actual token, or is it just a name you use for it? Okay, cool. That makes 100% sense. That's what I thought, but I just wanted to make sure I wasn't missing something there.
ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
Let's store that guy.
Please visit us again.
All right, so now let's see if they're here. Are those are two bulwarks. So I got to stop in one FR66. So I'm going to go buy one more FR66. That makes sense. It's a lot easier than being like, there's this LTI, but it's not really an LTI on something. It's the conceptual concept of the L. It's like, dude, just call it a token. It'll make your life a lot easier. Ah, that makes sense, because really that's all you're going to get it for, right? What am I doing? There we go. Oh, that's right. I bought a burrito and I never ate it. Sometimes you got to eat your burritos. Oh, that's live fire. Well, I do need a gun. Do I have any guns here on shop? Nope. Not really. Do I need a gun? I'm just going to be bounty hunting. I'm just going to be shooting stuff in the sky. I guess I could. You never know.
Hi.
Right. You're just holding it for the LTI itself. That makes 100% sense. Quick buy one of those. And then pop into Ambitious Dream Station. And we'll get some personal weapons. All right. Let's get personal weapons. Personal. A lot of pistols here. This is Pistol Town. Look at that. The Boneyard SMG. Oh, that's right. I remember the Stormfall conversation. Good times. Good times. Get a backup there, just so I don't have to worry about it later. And then I just need some P8 ammo. Put it up to there. P8.
Welcome back.
Yeah, that was pretty quick. Nice. So there should be, in theory, some coming up pretty, some more LTI ships coming up pretty soon, I would imagine, right? At least at Invictus, right? All right, we'll put one on me. And clickety click. Click, click. Click, click. There we go. Then let's go almost every event. Nice. Yeah, I might pick up a couple just for holding on to. Might also be pretty handy for giveaways too, right? Just hanging out? Cool. And are they standalone or are they only available in packages? There we go. Hey, Platinum Bay. All right, FR. There we go. 66. Always standalone. Good to know. Oh, right. Can't put an FR66 in my backpack as much as I try. There we go. All right, let's swap out some shields. My Gladius. Wow. That's a nice Gladius. Wow. All right, so we're going to put FR66 in there. And an FR66. Save. Ah, gotcha. It's just a holder. It's just a token. Alright, now let's get a burrito and a snack and get the heck out of here. Food court. There you are. The burrito bar. Oh, that's my head. Boom. Let's buy a burrito, buddy. Sometimes you just need to buy a burrito. That's good burrito. Still got it. I think it's out of burrito-ness, though. Yeah, it's a depleted burrito. Oh, interesting. Because you have to buy them directly, right? I'm assuming. If you buy it, or if you're gifted, it doesn't help on concierge. Only if you purchase. That makes sense. That 100% makes sense. I mean, agreeing with it and it making sense are separate beasts. But yes. Okay, I think I'm all fortified. Bought my ship, upgraded the shields, had a snack. Let's go kill some baddies. As first, let's remember how to leave. Stairs. Must be this one right here. That's the one. Right, another kiosk. Do not block. Don't block that kiosk. Now check out YouTube sometime at how to make CCU chains and save hundreds on ships. I like it. I am a fan of saving money. Also a fan of eventually becoming a concierge, but for now, or having concierge. I wouldn't become a concierge. I would utilize concierge. Maximizing that delta.
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
All right, let's pop in my newly
Vehicle selected.
shield-upped
Stand by.
Gladius.
Your vehicle has been delivered to the following location. Please visit us again.
Which isn't Hangar 4. What the heck? Someone's stealing my hangar. I should go into Hangar 4 and just see who's taking it. Be like, out of my hangar, buddy. Oh, I'm an idiot. I spun around so much, I lost track of it. Time to get in my butter machine. Butter, butter, butter. How dare someone be in my machine? Ah, delicious.
You are clear to launch.
Has fingerprints on the MFDs? Really? How dare they smudge it up? That's kind of awesome, not gonna lie. I mean, the attention to detail might be inconvenient, but nice attention to detail. All right, hold on. Let me get out a little bit, and I'm gonna whip around, get a little sun on those MFDs.
Thank you, and please visit again.
Watch it in the light. I'm gonna watch. I'm gonna check it out when I'm flying. Let's head towards our baddie. Hamal has lived long enough. We're gonna get you, buddy. We're gonna get you. All right. I like how in the full sense of distance, they're both literally just in the same area. So it's like looking at the target is the same as going to the planet, even though they're literally tens of thousands of kilometers apart. I have not. Is that also back there? Let me know and I can stop and turn this sucker around. I just got the FR-66, that's it. Let me see. I mean, I got some time to fly. FR. Bring up my DPS calculator. Her L5. Oh, well, there you go. I'm on my way to Hurston anyways. So we'll do a little detour. A little detour. Let's see, L5. Oh, okay. Actually, let's stop before we get there because that is en route. Nothing like stopping in the middle of space, right? There we go. Okay. We're just gonna recalibrate our little flyy here. I can always use a good atlas. There is something to be said about that. How's my money? First time I've actually had to consider my cash. Yep, looking good. Not since I started. I remember when I was super ecstatic by the fact that I had made it up to 40K, and I was like, yeah, doubled my money. Now I'm like, oh, 841,000. Do I have enough? That's right. Daddy Mac, can you give me some more money? I spent it on candy. Every time he shows up, he's like, I sent you a little something. I'm like, thanks, man. Ah! Surprise! I'm good. I don't want to abuse you, you poor man. That's hilarious. Yeah, we're just talking about the fact that I'm all like, oh look, I've only got 800 and some odd thousand. Meanwhile, I was like, when I first started playing this and I had my 20, I was like, yeah, I doubled it to 40. Now I'm just like, oh look how poor I am with my nearly 1 million. Man, now I know what a Kardashian feels like. It's like, how can you live under 7 figures? Oh, gross. Monster life. So when this restarts, does everyone basically start at 20 or whatever their, plus base amount is? Yeah, he totally is. It was like, bamf. Dude, I love my Gladius. Like, seriously, it is, I mean, obviously, I'm going to find other ships and be like, these are amazing too, but this one feels like what I was expecting this game to be, dude. It's absolutely amazing feeling. Oh, I'm spending quantum like crazy. Oh, dude, yeah. The thing that got me, and it's such a small thing, when we were flying into Crew L1, I saw where my landing bay was, and I was basically 180 inverted from the actual spot, and I just did this whipped around, and of course you can always rotate your ships, but what blew me away was how responsive it was. It started turning immediately, and it stopped when I wanted it to stop, dude. Like that within itself, it's such a small thing, but so good. So good, dude. Oh yeah, I can see that. I mean, it's a weird sense, because I could see that being it makes sense to kind of reward the people that have been playing for a while, but simultaneously, like, from my point of view, like, everyone else is going to come in like arbitrarily with, like, let's just say you got an extra 20K per year that you played. You know, you're gonna have people coming in, you know, with 2 mil. Meanwhile, I'm like, I got 20. So yeah, I get it, but you know. That reminds me of what was it? Salty Mike's. Wasn't years, they went by out. Oh Jesus. That. Oh man. I guess it depends on how much we're talking, like a credit per hour, or are we talking like 20 credits per hour? Like, the scale on that, I think, would make the difference there. That's crazy, though. But yeah, Salty Mike was talking about, I think this is probably the third time I brought it up, but yeah, he was talking about how he felt it wasn't a good idea that they were adding these retroactive envelopes as a thing you could get, and the only way you could get them is if you participated in previous years. He was thinking that backers should just have gotten them if they had an account at the time. I'm like, nah, dude, I personally think you should have if you want something, you have to get it for participation, even if it's retroactive. But in that same sense, you guys have participated for X number of, well, I guess, hours. So I think it makes sense if they're going to reboot it. There's only so many times we're going to reboot. Eventually, when it locks, it would be nice if either A, because, you know, we, especially you guys who have been here longer, have been playing for so long, that either A, you get some time ahead to kind of warm up before, you know, the big open, or B, you get something to kind of kick it off, something like that. Yeah, that's the catch there. Like, I could imagine, like, coming in, everyone's got their frickin' you know, Carricks from purchase and stuff, and I'm like, I've got my Aurora in 20K. Oh, really? Only a year ago? Okay. I imagine you were probably like a 2 to 4 year guy. How long have you been playing, Matt? August 25th. Oh, okay. So, I mean, definitely a decent amount before me, but not like compared to, I guess, the 10-year guys. November last year, but following for closely 2 years. Nice. There you go. Yeah, you went to battle school watching all the streams. Yeah, I followed off and on. I can't really say I even followed intensely. I was all excited until I kind of bought into the whole not fully correct notion that you had to pay to get ships as opposed to, you know, buying them in game, and that tuned me out for a good long while. But yeah, it was Citizen Talk on TikTok that got me, because I was watching like some of the clips that he or she, whoever, was putting them together. Like, it sucked me in. I was like, I gotta play this. And yeah, now of course here I am. You know all the systems. Landing. All right. Ooh, look at my quantum needs some juice. What are they doing? 3. There we go. Cobra TV. Ah, yeah. Was there a creator that pulled you in, Matt? What was the I guess what was the turning point? What pulled you into the game as opposed to just kind of watching it from the sidelines? don't think this one's vertical. Is this a landing pad one? I can't remember. I think it's a sideways entry one. Guys like Space Tomato, Ollie 43. Ollie 43 is like my go-to. I mean, not necessarily. I'm not saying he's, and of course I'm not saying he's not either. But I'm not saying he's the, like the best source for everything. But what I think for him, he reminds me of a friend of mine named Pete, who is actually works with me, not with me in terms of company, but also beside me at the in the games industry. And he has the same voice as Ollie. Like he's this Brit dude. And so every time I listen to Ollie, he's like my friend is telling me how to play this game. Yeah, Morph. I've only recently gotten into Morph stuff. I like the fact that he does these breakdowns on the different ships. That's the thing that really kind of pulled me in with his content. There you are. It is a vertical. How dare. Yeah, look at that. It's so smooth. Oh, yeah. I like Board Gamer. Board Gamer is great. I especially, the funny thing is for me, every time he does his little, his Nord, or I think it's NordVPN, the VPN ad that he does, I just love it because he's just like, what if your house was stolen while you're in it playing games, or your bank? And it just cracks me up. Oh, my God. Like, I just love it. Also, he's the one that I'm going to probably poach the eye tracker discount for. I am super thinking about getting that. It all depends on what my finances look like this month, but goddamn, yeah, yeah, I'm thinking about it. I'm thinking about it. Come on. Doing its little dance. Yeah, until the 7th or 9th. So I got like about a week left to give it a shot. Yeah, that's exactly why. I mean, 15% is not something to sneeze at, and I will happily give him the affiliate reference. Oh, speaking of which, since, and I guess this is especially towards Mongoose, since literally you have been my faithful audience for the last few months, but definitely towards Matt, I've seen you on a decent amount too. There's a couple of things now that I'm an affiliate that have been tossed my way, and I've been debating whether to participate in them. And I would love your guys' opinion. So one is, he's just like, screw it, we're done, bye. No, just kidding. One is they've got, what are they called? Sponsorships. Oh, no, it's all good. It's all good. I'm totally teasing. They've added sponsorships. One's for like Raid Legends, and one is for HelloFresh. And I mean, Raid Legends I actually have to do a little content for. HelloFresh, they're just like, put it somewhere, and if people sign up, cool. But the other thing was, what was the other thing? Oh, the big one, ads. So I think, and actually I would love to know if this is the fact, since I can't, I guess I could watch my own stream, but I think it doesn't technically give me the same experience. When you guys come on, do you guys get pre-roll ads? Do you guys get ads when you first, hop onto my stream? Because I think you guys do, but I'm not fully sure. And I already forgot what I was doing. Oh, right. I claimed. Let's go to the elevator. Ah, gotcha. Yeah, subs, most of the time people do, yeah. So there's kind of two approaches for those. And yeah, it's the 30-second one, exactly. So one is, because right now I have ads off, which really doesn't mean they're off. It just means that I am not actively doing anything with the ads. So it means the pre-rolls, I get nothing. That's fine. But it does mean that they're there right in the beginning, which is kind of alienating to, people coming on. They're like, hey, I'm going to go check it out. And it's like, well, I got ads. Maybe I'll go on to the next guy. The other way I can do it is to actually control the ads which means that people can just hop into the stream and, you know, watch it and stuff. And then I control when they're on, and the optimal amount to make sure I don't have like billions of ads everywhere is apparently roughly about 90 seconds worth every half hour. And I can also then know when they are, so I can, like, you know, pause doing the fun stuff so that people can, you know, endure and move forward. Yeah, and that's exactly it. Like, I want to make sure it's the minimum amount. Exactly. That's the other one. That's the other route I can take. But it does mean, of course, that I will want to do them, because if I don't, I will want to do the bathroom break, because if I don't, then it's just going to decide it's been too long and it will pop them on. So I'm thinking about doing that, but I wanted to get your guys' opinions about them in general. Because the other nice thing is, if I do actually control them, I do get a cut, which is kind of nice. It'll help towards the channel. But also it then doesn't onslaught the people in the beginning. But also, you know, like I said it before, and I really do mean it, like, that's not the main reason I set this up. It's nice to have. I'm definitely not saying I wouldn't mind getting more, you know, funds and stuff for the channel, but not the main reason I did it. So I was kind of curious about your guys' opinions. Exactly. Exactly. Atlas. Boop. Oh, right. Gotta actually put them in the station. All right. And then we will upgrade this. I would go with you control him. Well, I appreciate that. So I think that's what I'll do. I wanted to, you know, kind of bring it up on channel, because I'm very much kind of about the transparency, at least as much as I can, you know. So I definitely appreciate that. I had one. Remember what I was telling you about where I bought a surplus one? Son of a bee. All right. Now I've still got another spare one. Yeah, right now it's not something I'm actively looking at. That one's, honestly, both of them, I'm really not kind of... Yeah, VKB would be pretty bitchin'. When I get better numbers, I'd probably ping them. These were ones that just literally came to me. And honestly, neither of them are ones that I'm really kind of driven. It's like, what's it called? HelloFresh, maybe, especially since they don't really need me to do anything. But like the Raid one, I'm like, I don't know if that's really my thing. Although I've never played Raid, maybe. Raid's amazing, but you know, it's not usually my cup of tea. I want to do, honestly, if I get lots of sponsors, I mean, even any sponsors, I'd prefer them to be things I would, you know, like doing, you know? So yeah, VKB would be good. Predator would be good. Honestly, if some PC company wanted to sponsor me, I'd be cool with that too. I like PCs. But, you know, like, for example, rhetorically, if Barbie wanted me to sponsor, I'd be like, I don't know if I'm the real demo to be sponsoring your stuff, or to be a sponsor for your stuff. Ooh, that's a good call. That's a good call. Because I know CIG has given a few other people gifted ships that they can give out for giveaways. Yeah, yeah, exactly.
Vehicle selected.
One sec, I gotta see what Indy's. I'm hearing this scraping from behind me, but my headphones are on.
Your vehicle has been delivered to the following location.
What are you doing? Ah, okay. He's using my bookshelf as leverage to chomp into the freaking kneecap he got today. I'll do that. That's a really good idea. I should ping them, because honestly, even at any numbers, as long as it's consistent people, I think that'll happen. And honestly, even if they don't, I already forgot to. I am thinking about to do a monthly ship giveaway, probably smalls though, you know, like Aurora or something like that. Excuse me, but it'd be cool. I knew it. I was pretty sure I forgot to turn it off, and I'm like, this time I won't do it. But sure enough, this is why you can't have nice things. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking for Invictus. I might actually get a few and then just hold on to them and spread them out through the year. I think that'd be pretty fun. That's the thing. It's like I like engagement with the community, but like fun engagement, not like corporate blah 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 engagement. I want to do something that makes it so people are like, yeah, let's hang out and talk. This sounds pretty fun. But also, I know I'll probably get the people that are like, yeah, I'm going to watch your stuff just to get the bare minimum, so I can win a thing. And I'm like, okay, that'll happen. But, maybe they'll stick around and be like, hey, this guy's pretty fun. I'll hang out with him. He seems fun. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Okay, so let's see if I can remember how to fix my little mistake here. First, go into loadout. We're going to take out its engines. Oh yeah, dude. You honestly, you came here when I had absolutely nothing. When you like me at my loseriest, you can totally hang out when I'm at my bestiest. Let's see. I think it was the power plant we took out. This ship don't need no power plant.
Welcome to the ASOC vehicle retrieval system.
Let's see. And then if I retrieve it now.
Vehicle select.
That's right, and the engine. Yep.
Your vehicle has been delivered to the following location. Please visit us
I'm going to try this. I'm going to see this one, though. So power plant, in theory, shouldn't allow for the engine to keep it up. But if not, engine is the next one. Okay, cool. There we go. Yeah, it's one of those things where it's like, in the real world, if you stripped an engine, of course it won't, or stripped a power plant, of course it won't be flying. But then again, this isn't the real world, so valid point. Yeah, I will say, that is the one thing I can really say about the people that have been hanging out on my stream since I started doing Star Citizen, 3 weeks back or whatever, is that everyone's been very genuine. Like they're just here to have fun, there to support. It's what I really like about this community. Like the people that are hanging out, quality people. Like I've definitely had the, on when I'm doing like D2, occasionally I'll get the, hey, do you need like graphics for your thing? Like a lot of ads and stuff. It's like, dude, no, just go away. I'm not here to buy your product. All right, let's see if this works again. So here's the funny part, which could happen, which is if I go over to the power plant, put it in, the power plant will be right, and then the engine will freak out because it technically is still up and running. Let's see if that's the case. Ah, yes, the struggle is real. It absolutely is.
Welcome to the ASOC vehicle retrieval system.
I do like the fact that there are exceptions. Like, for example, the person-eating door in Microtech when you come out of the hospital that then sends you outside as a punishment for all the ill that you've done. With the exception of stuff like that, like most of the bugs at least can be mitigated. They aren't the end of the world, and so it's like, it's quirky. It's a quirky game. It will test your patience. I know there's been points where, like one small dumb bug thing, it takes like 3 hours to kind of get everything back up to where you're... Did it open? I think it did, and I was just facing the wrong way because I'm an idiot. Oh, son of a bitch. Yep, there you go. Look at that. Maybe it's a little lower. It looks a little lower. Maybe I can actually get to the ladder this time. Oh, excuse me. Pardon me. I think I got blasted by the wash. Nice. There we go. I'll just leap up and climb in. Beautiful. See, I wanted it to be combat ready, and there you go. This is not a mistake. This was by design. Let's land first, though. Oop. Because I just noticed I have almost no quantum. We needs the quantum. Gimme quantum. There we go. Yeah, look down at the quantum. It's like, dude, you got like a quarter left. It's awkward when you try taking off with a quarter tank. Got to get that full quantum experience. All right, here we go. Engines are online. I can, yes. Sorry, there was a brief pause because I was checking the other screen for something. My bad. Let's see. Bing bong. Let's head out there. While we're flying in an arbitrary direction, we're going to head towards Hamal. All this lovely upgrading. Oh no, this again.
Thank you. Please visit again.
There we go. Target's location. There we go. Yep, that'll work. That'll do. That'll do for now. Bing bong. And no power. Sir, I plugged it back in. I think we're going to have to go back. Speaking of glitches. There we go.
Please proceed to assigned landing bay.
Landing gear deployed.
All right, where are you, buddy? Looking for that arrow. There you are. It will be. Right now, my quantum has no power, unfortunately, so we're going to have to go try that again. Yeah, I'll double check, but I do believe I have it. Accepted. It's gone. I did get it earlier, but apparently it is gone again. All right. Glad to double check. I've noticed that. Sometimes it seems to disappear. Does it have a finite time or something? Or is it maybe a glitch or something? It's most interesting. All right. I'll unplug and replug everything.
Landing complete. Have a pleasant stay.
Wait a minute. I just remembered I didn't press I again. My brain gets focused on things, and then I forget all about turning it off, which is what caused this to begin with. So let's get back in there. Power off. There we go. There we go. Medications. It's like I'm not going to go through that all over again.
Welcome to the ASOC vehicle retrieval system.
All right, let's store it, and we'll flip it, and then we'll start it.
Please visit us again.
Okay.
Goodbye.
Yeah, it wouldn't let me quantum it. Basically, I brought up, it was like, no power. I've had that happen once before. Basically, it ended up we just had to go back and plug and unplug the stuff again. Oh, I have a flare. Oh, flare item. I thought it said flare system. That was the decoy or something like that. All right. Here's what we'll do. Okay. Well, this isn't a good sign. Okay, we'll close this and retry it. Oh, thank you. It had it there, so I was instantly thinking about that. No, you're 100% right. There we go. All right. So we're going to unequip both of these. Unequip. All right. Then we're going to save. And then they're like, but you have nothing. And I'm like, well, we'll fix that right here. Equip and equip. There we go. Save again. There we go. Bing bong. Let's try it now.
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
Welcome to the ASOP Equipment Vehicle Something Retrieval System.
Vehicle has been delivered to the following
Hangar 2.
location. Please visit us again.
Hangar 2. Come on, man. Come on. It's not 4. What the hell? Did these people not realize who I am? I am Mr. Hangar 4. Mr. Hangar 4. We do protest. All right. So I'm going to pop in, turn on the engines, press B, see what happens. All right, you sexy ship. Let's see what happens. All right. Turn it on. Press B. Okay. Awaiting spool, though. That's the same style of problem. Welcome back, Mr. Matt. Yeah, I could try to jump from inside the hangar. I don't think it would be a good idea. I mean, I have seen Force Awakens, so I mean, I could. But I think it's going to have that same problem again. Because notice it's still awaiting spool. Like, it's one thing if it's not calibrating, but it's not spooling either. Yeah, I think you're right. I'm going to try it. I mean, worst comes to happen, I'll just have to come back inside. Doop, 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 doop. All right. So, you're over there. Oh, that's not it. That, you, sir. Okay, so press B. No power still. What the hoobar? Let's go around the ring just in case. No power. Still no power. What is going on? No light speed. Look down at your gauges. All right. Anything in particular I should be looking at? Turn it off and on again. Yeah. Yeah. The awaiting spool is the symptom that I'm kind of interested in. Yeah, power down. Let's do a full power down. Yeah.
Systems offline.
Well, I definitely don't have power now. All right, here we go.
Aegis combat assist.
Hey!
Systems green.
There you go. Just needed to, let the engine cool down. Put a little gas in it. That's good to know. Okay.
Optimal travel initiated.
We did it, guys.
Landing gear.
We successfully got a car to move. It's classic. So Matt, one question I had, yeah, exactly. I'm afraid if I kicked it though, it'd literally just like bug me through the collision wall, and then I'd just get like eaten and chomped and shredded and pooped out the other side. So Matt, while you were gone, we were talking about ads because in order to get rid of the pre-roll, I'm thinking about turning them on for a bare minimum, and I wanted to see what is your opinion on ads in general. Water is good. like my simulation of the game. I've actually got a water bottle just like Vesta. Oh yeah. So here's the concern and why it's being brought up. So by default, ads are annoying, but I know it helps streamers. Well, there's that, but by default, if I don't turn on ads, there's a half minute of pre-roll. I almost said a half hour. Half minute of pre-roll anytime someone comes in. And what's worse, like talking about how it helps streamers, none of that money goes towards the streamer if you have it off. So the 30 seconds basically can be prohibitive to some people, like if they're cycling through. And so what'll happen is, you know, like let's say you're flipping through channels and you're like, oh, do. I didn't either until, you know, this. And so, yeah, you're flipping through channels and you're like, I'm just trying to find something to watch. And then boop, you're stuck with an ad and it's like, well, I could go on to someone else. And so off you go. And so one of the common tactics is to minimize the amount of ads that you do, is to basically every 30 minutes have 90 seconds of ads. You could do more for lots of money and blah, blah, blah. Not what I'm interested in. You could do less, but at that point it's almost as bad, unfortunately, as the issue I was talking about with the pre-roll. And so like 90 minutes for streamers is basically like the balance of the minimum amount without Twitch kind of screwing us over. And so what a lot of people will do is they'll do, especially since I do the 5-minute countdown at the beginning of my stream, they'll put it in the first minute. So that way most people aren't even there yet. And then every 30 minutes, they'll do like the 90-minute thing. Or this is the one that Mongoose was mentioning, and I'm kind of also behind. Like if I take a BRB, I'll do the ads at that point. And so that's kind of what I'm thinking of doing. But since I got such a small stream, I thought I'd ask my community, which is basically you two guys. What do you guys think? Yeah, and then subscriptions will skip the ads, of course, which I'm a big fan of. Yeah, it's like, by all means, please subscribe. Like and subscribe. How dare you say I'm obstructed? Your face is obstructed. Rude. I don't know if I want to go all the way over there. Let's recalculate. Let's find a less obstructed route. Apparently orbits have occurred while I was flying. Rude. Ah, come on, you. Rude. Fine. You know, for flight and flight combat, I'd recommend Avenger 1. Is that a person or a stick? Or both? Avenger 1, member of the Avengers, uses Avenger 1 brand sticks. Oh, gee, Avenger 1, you're aces. Oh, thanks, Timmy. Thanks to Avenger 1. Avenger 1 is a streamer. Ah, there you go. Avenger 1 is not responsible for anybody lost, maimed, or destroyed during the stream. That's cool. Don't mind me, I'm looking for a frickin' OM. OMG, man. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. If that's the accretion disk, then that would mean, and yet, come on, man. Yeah, and then, wait, no, man. Because if that's the accretion disk, why am I getting it on the other side? This is silly. Let's check over here. Does this planet have no frickin' OMs that I can touch? This is just ridiculous. Post helpful videos on YouTube. I think it was him who was doing group flight training. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, that sounds pretty good. Okay, I'll check him out. You can tell I need it if I can't find a frickin' accretion disk. Come on, man. I'm Just looking for an OM. I'm just a man looking for an OM in this world. And all I can find... Really? That's a pretty big claim. Why is it so dramatically different? What in particular, I guess? Yeah, these are all frickin' Lagrange points on the accretion disk. You have to be a lot closer. Really, for the OMs to show up? I usually used to get them when I came into orbit. Oh, I'm in a weird spot, aren't I? Changing out shit. Oh, true, because of like ballistics and all that stuff. Yeah. Let's get closer. No, not ballistics. Oh, okay. Jonathan Winters. I heard that name dropped earlier today. First time I'd heard of it. Heard of him. Heard of them? There's an OM probably. Yep, OM2. Down there is OM1. Why are they on the other side? Oh, really? Can't... I'm just trying to find any OM out here so I could get to the other side of the planet without actually having to go down to the planet. And I'm... So here's the OM at one pole. Here's the OM at the other pole. Here's one of... Or not that one. There. That's OM5. And then one of these is, you know, OM on the other side. 4. And then... Here's OM6, and I'm trying to find one on this side so I could start kind of OMing around. Wow. Okay, yeah, these are some big changes. Wait, is this an OM? Nope, that's not it. Come on, diamonds. Jump away from the planet and slingshot back. Well, that's kind of my plan. The problem is that all the jumps on this side are very far. That's kind of my problem. So I'm trying to find some place this way. Or are you talking like jump and stop kind of a thing? Yeah, do a jump and cut it off. Okay, cool. Yeah, I'll do that. Get a little distance. Just amazed because usually there's supposed to be what, 4 of them around the equator, and I can't seem to find any of them that fit that at that distance. It's just weird. Spooling is complete. That's good. Oh, except do I still have? Yeah, I still have. That's probably why. Well, yeah, that's probably why right there. Still had a frickin' waypoint in there. OM6. There we go. That's all I wanted in life. That's all. They're taking away the OMs. Interesting. I did hear they were going to do something different about like intra. They were going to do something different with intraplanetary quantum. But I am kind of curious how one's going to navigate without it taking forever, if that's the case. Interesting. All right. The target's location. Let's see how I do.
Quantum travel initiated. Quantum travel complete. Quantum travel initiated.
Oh, that was weird. I wonder why it turned me away like that. That was weird. Oh well. Alright, let's see what I got. Okay. Night 2. Oh, yeah. Alright. Cool. Okay. And a mantis. All right. Let's see how I do. Yeah, I always called it sci-fi spreadsheet simulator. Eve was I when it first came out, I gave it a shot because like space spaceships and space travel were always my jam. But yeah, the one thing for me that really kind of got it was just it was more economic based, which, not saying that's bad, but it's just not my jam for sure. Yeah. All right. Wrong button. Shoot. Sorry, I'm trying to remember which one my lock switch was. No, not that one. This one? Nope. This one? Nope. Crap. Trying to remember which one swapped my shooting type. T. I'll use that one. There's one on the stick, but it's been just long enough for my combat. I don't remember which one. Oh, also, I don't think this one's gimbal. That's probably why. Another one. Sorry, you're probably giving good tips, but I'm too busy staring at the other screen. Sorry. Hey! Nice. Swap the mantis on this gun for a laser repeater when you get the chance. Me too, that's what I was going to say. Laser repeater. Gun 1 is out of ammo. Just down to 2. Middle mouse to switch to missiles. And swapping the guy. Yeah, once I started firing, I'm like, oh, okay, yeah, that's a ballistic. It was great on the first one, but yeah, after that. And unfortunately, since I'm not using mouse, that the missile swapping isn't the issue for me. That one I can get. I was just too close when I finally remembered them. I just need to do more ship to ship to kind of remember that. But man, which button was it for changing? Oh, if they're not on Gatlings, that's probably why I'm not swapping. Never mind. Right at Area 18. Like Pain, I have a cannon gun. Nice. Yeah, I just realized why. So I was focusing on trying to switch over to the Gatling ring, because that's what I usually fight with. But I also just realized that this probably doesn't have a gimbal on it, so that's why I was probably not able to swap over. I think I was pressing the right button. There's just nothing to change it to other than lock. Yeah, it's fixed. There we go. Yeah. Area 18 center mass. There we go. Let's do it. So that's good because it'll also help me practice getting out of the gimbal training wheels, which is also helpful. All right, let's get all over there. So arc. I should have enough juice to get there. We're going to 18, my friend. Zoop. Right there. Oh, clear. Click. Set. Yeah, that'll work. That'll get me most of the way there. F2. Only need one. Sounds good. Oh, we're at New Babbage. Okay. Which one's closer? I think technically ArcCorp's probably a little closer. Also, I'll get a little money from those envelopes that we got last time. Get some of that envelope cash. Which now that I'm a poor man, I'm only at 6 figures. I need to save up all that money. Oh, that's a good point. Yeah, that will probably pay for the gun. Yeah, I like how that felt. That was some fun combat. I'm liking the Gladius. 9 grand? Yeah. If I do another walk in the spaceport, I'll probably have enough by that point. Yeah, that I will. I'm maybe we should take a little cruise around Area 18 before landing. Get a little stunty down there. Well, that seems like a reasonable thing to do. Hammerhead sounds fun. I'd be down with that. Yeah, we went to Hurston and did a walkthrough of all the big capital-y ships over there. Or are they capital? I'm assuming they're capital. I mean, that was pretty big. Oh, that sounds fun. Big old honking one. Not capital. I was kind of curious about that because it seemed big, but it didn't... I wasn't sure if it was considered like big. Is that like mid-size? Biggest sub-cap ship. Okay, there you go. Are there any currently... I know there's some that you can buy, but are there any currently in-game that you can purchase? I'll put it that way, because I know there's big ships you can steal, but are there any you can like purchase at this point that are caps? Ah, the 890. That one you can steal, right? That one's not a purchasable at this point? Question mark? It's Bible. Oh, okay. That would be pretty cool. Isn't it basically a yacht, or is it pretty well decked out weapon wise? How many people does it crew? Ah, the Andromeda. A yacht with medbed. Sometimes that's all you need. Now, my friend and I, well, my two friends and I were doing a Carrick run last week. It was dumb as hell, but it was super fun. The guy, one of the two wanted to go stand out on the bottom of the the ramp as we were flying, and the wind just took him off, and he just launched off the side. Yeah, the Galaxy looks cool. I would definitely be interested in getting a Galaxy. I mean, it'd be more of a collector's thing. I definitely don't have enough people in game yet to make that a worthwhile use yet, but I'd cruise around in it, probably get beat up in it. Oh, okay. Is that RSI? No, that's not. Is that RSI? Yeah, okay. Yeah, you kind of have to, right? Like, that's the closest in size. I'm assuming it comes with 2 loaners. I don't know, but I'm assuming that. Yep. Roberts Space Industries. There's an OM. However, there's Area 18. I'd be pretty bitchin'. All right, since we're night flying, let's go night mode. I'll just be a silhouette, a mysterious silhouette. Oh man, this totally has like downtown big city vibes. I love this. I would love for the Galaxy to drop at 4.0, but I'm assuming you're actually probably asking Mongoose because he probably has more context than me. But yeah, I'd be down with that. Right now, I'm just waiting for my Hull C. 319 in theory. Yeah, I love this. So this, yeah, I could see the cyberpunk comparison, like the color of the atmosphere. So I live in the Seattle area, and I mean, even like, you know, other big cities like New York and stuff, like at night, this is the color I think of. It's that amber hue, light pollution with all the vibrant lights down below. God, it's so pretty. All right. Oh, it's not letting me. It's like, you, get out. Get out. You don't belong here. I wanted to go down below. I wanted to go into that little lower area. But it's like, nope, sir, you gotta go. This is not your place. Ah, rude. I wonder if is it a floor? I think it's a floor. Yeah, I was actually just watching a couple of videos where they were walking through upcoming ships, and I mean, it's not current, but it was from, I want to say, like, it felt like at most half a year ago, and they were like, yeah, the Corsair, which should be out at some point in the next year. And then it's like, oh wait, I thought the Corsair's been around as long as I've been playing, at least as a flyable. So I'm guessing that was sounds like that was a surprise. Dude, if this had a frickin' like package slot, I would use this for all my deliveries. This is a fun frickin' thing to fly. I forgot I had this on autopilot. I was running riskier than I realized. Oh, it does. Oh, okay. Oh, 325. Sorry, I missed the one just above it. 325 does. It's closer. It's close to handling. Okay. I may have to get a 325 then, too. Oh man, yeah, that was so I was watching a video earlier about the 325, and that was the comment they were making too. Like it is kind of a delicate, it's a maneuverable but delicate ship. But yeah, you had me at it's close to this in terms of handling, because this is just, oh, I'm enjoying the hell out of this. I would take this to Daymar. Of course, I'd probably get my ass handed to me, but this is pretty nice. Cutter's quantum fuel is being cut down to 6. Oh yeah, because that was a glitch, wasn't it? They put one extra zero. They didn't mean to put that in. I heard about that. Ah, maths. All right, let's see if I can. I'm a little low for where I'd usually look for it. But let's see if I can find the the spaceport from here. At least New Babbage, I could just follow the trams, but here it's like in the middle of downtown. But am I in the middle of downtown? I have no idea. Whee! It's just a rounding number. I'm using sticks. I'm a hosass kind of dude. Mostly. That is the kindest backhanded compliment I think I've ever gotten. Funny thing is, a tribute to the Thrustmasters. I am pulling so much because I feel more confident in this that I keep lifting the base of my stick off of my desk because it just feels so good. All right, let's go up so I can find out where I am. Oh yeah, you heard me. You heard me. You know, sometimes, you know, you get a little overconfident, you pull your stick too hard, and then, you know, it goes flying. As you do. I'm going a little higher. Oh, dude, I am seriously excited about those. Let's look around. Yeah, that's where I want to go, right there, which I'm admittedly is probably only like 1 to 2 layers worth of depth deep, but oh, I would love to play in there. Look at that. Look at that little crack there. That's like 1717 on Coruscant right down there, and you know it. You know it. Oh, there it is. I found it. Actually, let's go down in through here. I look forward to that. You know what should restrict me? Common sense. Because then nothing would restrict me. Ha 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 ha! Oh, this is fun. Let's see how far down I can go.
Hello.
Ah, yep. It's the floor. The floor, they will not let you go any deeper. And then they're mean. They take you, it takes so long for them to take you back. Like, no. Put me back quick so I can keep my, my flow going. I want my vibes to keep rolling.
Please proceed to assigned landing bay.
Oh, I will. Oh, I just realized something. Oh, no music. Hold on. Can't be flying around this thing without some musics. Oh, that's why. There we go. I fixed the problem. I fixed the glitch. Okay, here we go. Dude, this might become my go-to. This feels nice. Now I got to get a 325. How much are the 325s? Where can I get a 325? Because, dude, if I could go do package deliveries with a 325 and a bounty hunter missions with this, like, I'm gonna be a happy guy. This is nice. This feels good. It's my new best friend. Me and my Gladius doing Gladius things. Zipping around. Putting landing gear down. Dropping into space squares. Oh! I knew it. I was like too jaunty there. That was on me. That was really dumb on me. Let's go up first. And we'll recalibrate. There we go. It's more fun this way. I wanna just plop down. Yeah, dude, this thing has got go. There we go. There we go. Yeah, that forward bump at the end, I was like, eat! I felt it, and then I was like, ah, well, too late. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Reducing your speed limiter. That sounds like the kind of caution that'll lose you the war, man. Limiters are there to give you limitations. I am free. I am just guided by the whim of life and the bill that comes from it. Yeah, dude, I was very happy that at least it didn't. Thank God for that extra shield upgrade, right? Yeah, thank you. I probably would have forgotten. I was all amped about every time I have another product I'm going to shop for, I keep forgetting to turn off the frickin' things. Like, if I come here to just, like, hang out, that's my priority. But the moment I get, like, anything on my shopping list, I'll be like, oh, crap. Oh, well, I forgot the engines. What are you doing here? What are you doing here? Don't steal my ship. That's my ship. Not over there. That's my ship. Don't steal it. I'm gonna watch it. Got my eye on you. Exactly. But the ship itself is only 15 million UAC. 30 million! Do you know what you did to that thing? Yeah, I can imagine capital ship bills. Ugh. It's like when I was younger. Dang thing won't even sit straight. Yeah, no, it's too excited about life. All right, let's go store it before I forget, and then we'll look for some envelopes. But yeah, when I was younger, I was like, I always thought about, oh, it'd be really cool to live in a big house, like just my house, like a 5,000 square foot, blah 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 blah, Then I realized as you get older, it's like, dude, buying a house, number one, is ridiculous at that size. But you're also forgetting, think about the bills for that house, man. You know, like think about heat in a 5,000 square foot house. Think about the electricity bill for a 5,000 square foot house. Like, when I was young, it seems great. It's like, look at all this space for activities, you know? It's totally like Step Brothers. And then reality sets in, and it's like, ugh, good Lord. Oh, there you go. Yeah. If I was living in the Star Citizen, I would be small house, big hangar. That would be my thing. Actually, I have dramatically reduced like what I want in a house. But when I was younger, like when I first moved out on my own, like size of house really was. I think it's because I came from the Midwest, where you have all this space, and the size of house was the literal indicator of success. It was like the bigger the house, the bigger the success. But then if you live in any sort of like city population, it's like the size of the house is the size of ridiculousness, because like apartments. Oh, there you go. Honestly, that's what I would love. I would love like this is if money was no object. I would live on a cruise ship kind of guy. Like, it'd be that kind of a thing where it's like, I don't necessarily need a lot of room. I'd want a decent amount of room. 1,000 square feet, maybe 1,200. So, I mean, not a small nothing amount of room, but a comfortable amount of room. But I would love to make it move. I would love that. Yeah, the cruise ship with people, not so much, but just the concept. Like, I would love to be able to just be like I would love an auto-driving RV or something like that, like a big honking RV. Like, I just want the space, and I want the portability of that space. That would be bitchin' as hell. Like, honestly, the perfect world for me, which, there'd probably be other issues I can't even fathom because it's fiction. Perfect world for me would be living on the Millennium Falcon. Like the when you're doing Quantum and you're hanging out in a capital ship, like that's my dream. That right there. Like, just hanging out, like, let's go play video games while we're in Quantum, and then when we land, we're gonna go do shit. Like, that would be, oh my God. Like, if they ever made that really happen in the scope of my lifetime, I would burn everything, and I would try to go in like threesies or something with people. I'd be like, let's go get, a ship. We're going to call it the Millennium Falcon, or if we want to be a little creative, the Pork Chop Express, which, by the way, is the name of my friend's, I think it's the Carrack. I think he has a Carrack that he named the Pork Chop Express, which, by the way, is freaking awesome. Like, that would be awesome. I would be all over that. Oh, it wasn't the Carrack. What was it? He's got another, like, giant ship, and since it was a nameable, he named it the Pork Chop Express, which is freaking awesome. See, I couldn't do the chess part, because if I went in and played chess on like an MSR, I'd just want to go hide underneath the thing. I'd be like, okay, we're playing chess, and then when I get mad, I'd press the secret button, and all the chess pieces would be knocked over as I opened up the secret port, as one does. Dude, I am so bad at chess. I like to think I'm a tactical-minded person. I'm not. Actually, I am. I'm a ground troop bunker kind of tactical. I am not a general from the distance kind of tactical. It's like, I could give me like 2 pieces. That's gonna be my thing. Give me like 3 pawns. We'll figure something out. Don't mind me as I refresh that. Oh, it is a fun game. I just suck so bad. So bad!
Tram now approaching.
Tram. Now approaching. Ah! Jesus. Always weirds me out when I can hear people near me.
Tram now leaving the station. Stand clear of the doors.
Like last stream I did. I can imagine. Right now I'm muted because I think it'd just be weird. It's like you'd hear me coming from a mile away because I just keep talking the whole time. But yeah, yesterday or last stream when we were in the security bunker for the hack, and that dude was finding me, like hearing him from wherever the hell he was, because he was definitely not near me yet. But yeah, Lyria, God, that was just like creepy as hell to me, because it was like he's like, you know, what was it? It was something to the effect of, you know, you're not cutting in on my drug busts or something like that. And I was just like, Jesus, what? Who? Where? And I'm like, bravo for the RP, but my God, man, it scared the crap out of me. I really like it though. I like the fact that it's you know, contextual to where you are.
Now arriving.
Medical bed. When I was younger, my stepmom would be driven nuts by me because everywhere we would go in the car, if I saw a sign, I'd just start reading it out loud. I would just like literally, like, I wouldn't even realize I'm doing it. I'd just see something and I'd start saying it. And eventually she'd just be driven nuts. She'd turn back to me. She'd be like, just stop it. Stop doing that. And I'm like, what? What did I do? Let's go sell some envelopes and get a gun. Yes, that's that exactly. It'd be something like, I'd see a slogan and it'd be like, you know, have you had your break today, McDonald's, Highway 4, exit 15? And she'd be like, why? Why? Oh, there you go. Yeah, exactly. I'm increasing my vocabulary, Mom. It make me smarter. All right, how much am I getting for these? Oh, I gotta click them first, right? There you go. 14. Look at that. I had 14 of them. Cromulent. It's true. I can read billboards like no other. What's the gun I'm shooting for again? Shooting for. Center mass. Panther. All right. Oh, that's right. That's the one I have in my Aegis too. Wait a minute. Okay. That's the one I don't have a dupe of. It's probably the only one. All right. Panther. And I'm putting it in my backpack. What? It won't fit in my backpack? Area 18. I could put it on my Hercules. Bye. All right. Let's class up that ship. All right. Vehicle loadout. Gladius. All right. Oh, weapons. Okay. Right wing, left wing, nose. Ah, so I'm going to have 3 Panthers. Hold on, they're jacked up price. What's the manager? Excuse me. Will you honor this coupon? It's supposed to be 1 less. 1 AUEC less. I am disappointed. What's your name? What's your number? Can I talk to your manager? All right. Now I've got Trace Pantheros. Nice. All right. And now the deep question, which is if I go into here, how am I doing on Delphi? They're like, yeah, you're fine. You're fine. I like it. I like it. Junior runner. Yeah, I'm starting to show up on some of these tracks, which is nice. Except one of them. I'm trying to remember which one it was, where they're like, yeah, you're negative. You're so bad. We prefer you don't talk to us anymore. It looks like wherever it was, they're fine with me now. Cool. Works for me. Oh, wait, was it this one? Nope, not that one either. I don't know. But nice. Yeah, I could go do all sorts of things. But looking at the time, I'm guessing that that's going to have to be for another night. It is late o'clock for me, my friends. Let's see. Sarah, I'm going to go back to here. Bam! Haha! Look, it's me. I'm super happy that I backed up these parts at least. Yeah, I think it's time for me to head out. It's about 10 my time. But I will be back on Friday, 7 o'clock Pacific. And we will do some more with this Gladius. I'm in love with this ship, man. This is a good ship. It's a quality ship. Maybe I'll go to Daymar. I want to try some of that low level flying. I could see the addiction now that I've got something that handles. I like it. It's a sweet ass vehicle. True to well, Aegis makes good fighters. Yeah, it does. I think I'll do my best not to run that nose cone into more things, or maybe I will. I don't know. That was a lot of fun. Thank you for the help on setting up my fighter, Mongoose. Thanks for hanging out and funding my ridiculous Mr. Matt. Saber is the same setup of 4 lasers. Ooh, nice. Yeah, I've heard good things about the Saber as well. That's one I was actually thinking about putting into my like permanent livery at some point. It sounds like a nice ship. Well, I'm gonna also try to do my best to get the ads finagled. I think that'll probably be my little project between now and Friday, because I don't think that'll take too long for me to get all configured. But for now, thank you everybody for hanging out. I appreciate all of the quality hangouts and chats and recommendations, and yeah, that's it. I'm just babbling now at this point. Have a good night, and I will talk to you on Friday. Oh, actually, one second. Hold on. Just realized something. I've been wanting to do a raid forever, and I keep forgetting at the end. I want to see if there's anybody on my list that is raidable. Ah, son of a. Are there any? None of the people I know are on. Damn it. All right. Well, in that case, I'm going to keep an eye out. I'm going to raid one of these days. Swear to God. Swear to God. All right. Oh, is Verity on? If that's the case. Oh, there you go. Yeah. I'll raid Verity. Just some goodwill, right? Let me pop that in here. Ah, helps if I actually type the right word. There we go. All right. So this will be my first one. So if this goes weird, you know it's just going to be weird. But once again, thanks for hanging out. Give her love, telling her that I'm a super cool dude. Nice. Well, that's cool. She seems pretty cool. I've been watching her in the afternoon when I'm working, so she seems like a cool lady. All right, here we go. Let's give it a shot. Got 6, 5. I see. There's a countdown. 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go.